Imagine this. You want to speak English fluently. You want to understand movies without subtitles. You want to get that job promotion. But you have a problem. You don't have a teacher. You don't have a speaking partner. You don't have a lot of money to spend on expensive courses. So you ask yourself, is it actually possible to learn English alone? The answer is yes. In fact, learning alone can sometimes be faster than learning in a classroom. Hi everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Alex, and this is the place where we talk about real methods for real English progress. Today, we are doing a deep dive. No short tips, no magic tricks. We are going to talk about a complete system for learning English by yourself. We are going to cover the number one tool you are probably ignoring, graded readers. And I'm going to teach you a speaking technique you can do in your bedroom that will change your accent in 30 days. If you are ready to take control of your English, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into it. Let's address the elephant in the room. Most people think that you cannot learn a language unless you are talking to a native speaker every single day. I am here to tell you that is false. Yes, speaking is important, but think about how babies learn languages. Do they start speaking immediately? No. They listen. They absorb. They observe. This is called input. When you are learning alone, you have a massive advantage: control. In a classroom, you have to follow the teacher's pace. If the teacher is too slow, you get bored. If the teacher is too fast, you get lost. But when you learn alone, you are the boss. You control the speed. You control the topic. The biggest mistake self-study students make is that they try to do everything at once. They download 5 apps, they buy a grammar book, they watch random YouTube videos, and they get overwhelmed. Today, I want you to delete the apps. Put away the grammar book for a second. We are going to focus on the most effective method for building vocabulary and grammar naturally. It is called extensive reading using graded readers. What is a graded reader? A graded reader is a book that has been written specifically for language learners. It is not a children's book. It's a real story. Mystery, romance, thriller, biography, but the language has been graded or simplified to a specific level. If you try to read Harry Potter in English right now and you're a beginner, you will quit. Why? Because there are too many difficult words. You will spend 90% of your time looking at a dictionary and only 10% reading. That is not a reading, that is decoding. It's painful. Graded readers solve this. They are divided into levels: A1, A2, B1, B2. A1 level uses maybe the most common 400 words. B1 level uses the most common 1,200 words. When you read a graded reader at your level, something magical happens. You understand the story, you understand the context, and because you are enjoying the story, your brain relaxes. You stop translating in your head. You start thinking in English. This is how you learn grammar without studying grammar rules. You see the sentence structures over and over again in the story, and your brain naturally memorizes the pattern. Okay, Jay, I'm sold. I want to buy a book, but which one? This is critical. If the book is too easy, you won't learn. If it is too hard, you will quit. You need to find what linguist Stephen Krashen calls I+1. That means the input is just a little bit higher than your current level. Here is a practical test you can do in a bookstore or looking at a sample online. It is called the 5-finger rule. Open the book to a random page in the middle. Start reading. Every time you see a word you don't know, put up 1 finger. The results? 0 to 1 fingers. This book is too easy. It's good for speed reading, but you won't learn much new vocabulary. 2 to 3 fingers. This is the Goldilocks zone. It is perfect. You know most of the words, so you can guess the meaning of the unknown words from the context. Buy this book. 4 to 5 fingers. This is too hard. Put it back. You will get frustrated. Your goal is to read fluidly. You want to turn the pages. You want to get lost in the story. Now you have your book. How do you use it? Do you just read it? You could, but if you want to accelerate your learning, I recommend the active reading technique. This is a 3-step process I use. Step 1. The gist read. Read 1 chapter without stopping. Do not touch your dictionary. Do not stop at words you don't know. Just try to understand the gist, the main idea. What is happening? Who is talking? Is the situation happy or sad? This trains your brain to be comfortable with ambiguity. Step 2. The mining phase. Now go back to the start of the chapter. This time, you're a detective. You are mining for gold. When you see a word you don't know that seems important, underline it. Look it up in a dictionary. But wait, don't just write the translation. Write the sentence the word was in. Context is king. If the word is furious, don't just write furious equals very angry. Write she was furious because he lost her keys. Now you know how to use the word. Step 3. The audio shadow. Most graded readers come with an audio file, an MP3. This is crucial. After you have read the chapter, listen to the audio while reading the text. Listen to how the narrator pronounces the words. Listen to the rhythm. This connects the visual word to the sound of the word. We have covered reading and listening, but you want to speak. You're alone in your room. How do you practice conversation? You use a technique called shadowing. Shadowing is when you listen to English audio and you repeat exactly what you hear at the same time or just a split second after the speaker. You are like a shadow, following them closely. Here is how to do it with your graded reader's audio. Put on your headphones, play the audio for Chapter 1. Don't look at the text, just listen and repeat. Mumble along. Try to copy their emotion. If the character is angry, sound angry. If they are whispering, you whisper. Record yourself on your phone. I know, you hate the sound of your own voice. We all do. But recording yourself is the brutal, honest feedback you need. Listen to the professional narrator, then listen to your recording. Compare them. Is your rhythm flat? Did you pronounce TH correctly? Are you pausing in the right places? You don't need a teacher to tell you that you sound different. You can hear it. and then you try again. Learning English alone isn't just about studying for 1 hour. It's about changing your environment. You need to build an English bubble. If you live in a non-English speaking country, you have to force English into your life. Change your phone language to English. It's annoying for 2 days, and then you learn 50 new words effortlessly. Talk to yourself. Narrate your life. When you're making coffee, say out loud, "Okay, I'm grabbing the spoon. I'm stirring the sugar. The water is boiling." It sounds crazy. If your family sees you, they might think you're crazy. That's okay. Be crazy. Crazy people become fluent. Okay, we've covered a lot today, but knowledge without action is useless, so I have a challenge for you. The 7-day solo challenge. Go find one graded reader at your level. Remember the 5-finger rule. There are many free ones online, or check sites like Oxford Bookworms or Penguin Readers. Read 1 chapter every day for 7 days. Do the active reading method we discussed. Record yourself shadowing for just 2 minutes a day. That's it. If you do this for 7 days, come back to this video and leave a comment. Tell me how you feel. I promise you, your confidence will skyrocket. Learning English alone is not a disadvantage. It is an opportunity to build the exact skills you need at your own pace. If you found value in this video, please smash that like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm show this to other learners like you. And subscribe for more nonsense English guides. I'm Alex. You've got this. Keep reading, keep speaking, and I'll see you in the next one.